Hey, good morning. So we're here in Springdale, Arkansas today. We're gonna check out kind of downtown Springdale. It's been a minute since I've been there, so we're gonna walk around, look what's changed. We're actually gonna go to Black Apple. They do really awesome ciders, and so we're gonna get a cider or two, and then we're gonna go to a really awesome food place called Big Sexy Food, and they have like some amazing burgers and different stuff. So we're gonna try that out. But first, I'm gonna start off with Vargas Fruteria. I've heard some awesome stuff. They do like these really cool like hand-rolled ice creams and juices and stuff. So started out here. This place is so cool. They have so many offerings and stuff. It's really, really pretty, really bright. They have like some crazy cool looking stuff. Look at this. Nutella Love.
Nutella iced coffee.
All of these look awesome. Dude, did you guys see this? Like, man, this is so cool. How crazy. What do you think?
That's good.
You're an artist.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you. Dude, that is crazy. Hey, so we're downtown Springdale. Like that place has some crazy, just really cool looking like fruit stuff. I mean, I don't know, ice cream. It has so many different options, so many different things. We're gonna go back. Our kids are gonna freak out because they have these crazy cool shakes that have like, they're so built up and so artistic. So cool. If you haven't been there, I can't, super freak shake or something like that. Anyways, we're gonna go check out Springdale. We're gonna walk around downtown, and then we're gonna go head over to, guys help me. We're gonna head over to Black Apple. Yeah, Black Apple.
And also, we haven't been to Springdale in a while. I mean, they're doing so much down here as far as just construction and different businesses that are coming in. So we're excited to check it out.
Yeah.
We're also eating at Big Sexy Food, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Big Sexy Food for the win.
After Caleb. It's named after Caleb.
Oh yeah, my namesake. All right, here we go. Yeah. Cool. This person is jamming, dude. Look at those moves. G, you're up. Man, yeah. She's gonna break the moves out.
I was on the beach earlier. I'm not going to try.
Oh man, we missed it. This is an awesome little spot. Got trailside coffee, got a bike shop, got a place to hang out, really cool, colorful seats. Springdale's killing it. This is cool. So this is all part of the Greenway that connects all the cities here. So this Greenway bike trail goes through each city. And this part is in Springdale.
That's crazy.
Do. So that building, we just went under this little bypass on the trail here, but that building is actually the old Shiloh School building, right, G?
Yep, for Springdale.
For Springdale. It has a sign that's in front of it. You can't really see it here, but it actually calls out like a Shiloh meeting hall that's been here since 1871. It's now the Shiloh Museum, but that's pretty cool. And it's all right downtown in Springdale. They're like building all this new stuff, and but they're keeping some of this awesome, cool history. So this mural was designed by students at Parsons Hills Elementary School. Very cool, 2015.
Tag your photos.
Hey, so we're here in Black Apple, Springdale. This place is really, really cool. We're actually trying a couple ciders. It's gonna be fun.
I love that. That's good.
Which one did you get? The currant, the lava?
Lava current. It's nice.
Hey guys, hey, so we're here in Springdale, Arkansas. We're at Big Sexy Food today, which this place is really, really cool. Really, really cool.
It's
the
awesome.
vibe, if you haven't been here.
Yeah, we haven't been here, but we had been to the food truck. But like inside, it's awesome. Like the way they decorated it, you know, what they put on the, like it's just awesome. It's a really cool vibe.
It is. It's super cool. They got all these crazy art. Like there's behind us. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'll show you a picture. But there's a quote from Abraham Lincoln about Big Sexy Food, which is awesome. So one of our founding fathers.
And then Chris is over here obsessing about a Razorbacks game. And so they have a big TV with the game playing.
Yeah, Razorbacks just won. Who'd we beat? Kentucky. So there you go. Good day. But we're gonna try some food, some awesome food here at Big Sexy Food. So here we go.
Well, hey, I'm Brent Hale. I'm the owner and executive chef here at Big Sexy Food, and you know we've worked really hard to create a place that's a nice, relaxed atmosphere. Starting in the food truck business, being in that for 5 years, we wanted to create a space that still brought that personal touch of the food truck. You'll see our chefs out here on the floor serving your food, cutting up with you, making smart aleck comments, and hoping you'll make them right back.
Love it.
Okay, I ordered the Nutty Buddy Burger, and it has bacon, peanut butter, jalapeno jam, onions. I also ordered jalapenos, and then you could get fries or Brussels sprouts. Oh, and this has cheese on it too. And then I ordered Brussels sprouts as a side, so you could do fries or Brussels sprouts. I'm super pumped about these. Let's see how they taste. So good. Perfect texture on the Brussels sprouts. Look what's under the hood. Oh my gosh, but babe, everybody saw how it says sexy stamped on the top, right? Like that's amazing. Right? This is a real sexy burger. It says so.
Thank you very much.
That burger is so crispy. Man, the bacon and the crunchy peanut butter add the most amazing texture on this burger. Honestly, delicious.
It makes me sweat. Like, that is my favorite burger that she got. I'm trying something new, but I'm jealous because
not getting the same
it's my favorite. I get it every time. I ordered something off of the Stuffies menu, and this is a flatbread stuffy. It's got fried chicken, mac and cheese, and baked beans in it. So it's like a entire picnic in one flatbread.
Right.
So it's like, I don't even know how I'm gonna pick it up,
You're just gonna go for it.
but it looks amazing. Look at all the meat on
You
that.
gonna get
boy.
messy.
Holy cow. I'm
bucket.
gonna have to like eat half.
I said holy buckets.
Or
You're gonna have to
seal.
get crazy. You ready? It's like a southern meal right there.
Oh. Oh, that's
Is that a
good.
southern meal?
Oh
And a
man.
flatbread?
Oh, that's amazing.
How's that compared to the Nutty Buddy?
It's like
Totally
taking
different?
a little. Oh yeah, way different. It was like taking everything off your plate and just mixing it.
Wait, what'd you get?
Yeah, so I got my boy Blue Burger. This looks awesome. This actually has blue cheese, jalapenos, which I added. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, we're gonna dump them on. We're gonna go in. Dude, this burger is huge. Look at that. Like, yeah, can you get that?
That is legit.
That's awesome.
I love it.
That's so cool.
It makes me feel sexy just eating this burger. I must admit. All right, here we go.
Curious on how much sliced apples will be on that.
Does it have sliced apples?
Yeah. It has jalapeno jam and sliced apples on it.
Wow. Sliced apples probably add like a freshness, right? Instead of like lettuce, it's like an apple.
And it's
What do you
got
think?
greens.
Man. Yeah, I would say that may be in one of my top 5 burgers I've ever had.
Whoa. That's a
The
good
yeah, all the flavors. So you got apples and you got the blue cheese. Everything kind of like just adds. And I don't want to be super cheesy, but it adds to this like whatever story this burger is telling. It's amazing. Like all the flavors come together. It's so good. Man, I think like yeah, I don't think you can go wrong here, guys. I think this is a place that you're gonna want to come and like try all the different things because there's so many unique and crazy burgers. So you look around this place and it's so much like atmosphere and personality, and I think the food is really what this is all built around because the food has so much personality. You're gonna come here and try like I bet you every single burger is amazing, and all of these wraps and sandwiches they have. It's legit. We're so happy we came here. Yeah, this place it's a must.
Yeah.
Come check it out. Just want to say how awesome it was that the owner Brent came and hung out with us. That was fun. Told us his story, told us about how this place started. You know, what a cool guy. And then we had an awesome waitress, Audrey. Kudos. Audrey, you seen this? Awesome job. Hey.
Hello. Maybe we should do the same thing.
Nah.
Okay.
So we're back in Bentonville, back home in Bentonville. We had such an awesome day exploring Springdale. It's the first time, I think, in a while, a long time that we've actually been to downtown Springdale. And there's so much has changed.
Yeah.
It was amazing, and kind of looked, actually before we went to Springdale, my buddy G, who came with us, we looked at the plans of like what they're doing and how they're going to change downtown Springdale, and it looks so awesome. There's so much cool stuff going on down there. We actually started at Vargas. That was so cool.
It was amazing. Yeah, I don't even know how you came across stopping there, but they have a couple different locations, and we had never been there, and I mean, there's a lot of footage. You can see the menu is just insane.
It is, and so first of all, everything was delicious that we got, but the real like I was just blown away by the art, like the artistic way they do all their presentations for all their items. Unbelievable, unbelievable.
I was impressed by the fresh fruit. And I also wasn't sure, like, what is it going to taste like? Because there's so many things on the menu. But I got the rolled ice cream, and it's chopped up with actual fresh strawberries. And then it's, like, rolled. It almost reminds you of, like, a crepe or a tortilla. Like, you just want to pick it up and eat it. But it's ice cream, so you can't. But it was, I got the strawberry. And then it was really cool to watch her make it. Huge portion. There was a lot of ice cream. And then what I loved is I got the chocolate strawberry. So they put a huge chocolate covered strawberry on the top of my ice cream. But I mean, the rolled ice cream was really, really good. And the texture of it kind of reminded me of Dippin' Dots a little bit. Like it had a totally different texture. It made it just more fun to eat, I think.
Yeah, I loved it. I think we all like loved what we got, and I think a big shout out to them because they were so kind. Like we come in with a camera and they're like, "What's going on?" But they let us like shoot and just had fun with it, and they were so awesome. So great place. We'll definitely be back. Our kids, like our girls, are gonna freak like when they see some of like like these monster shake things. I think what they call them, freak shakes or super freak shakes. They were crazy. And then we went to Downtown Springdale. We walked around, looked at a lot of the art and murals and stuff, and saw a really cool dancer. Like I don't know what was up with that, but that person
awesome.
put on an awesome show.
There was a lot of people walking around. And,
it was cool. And then we went to one of our favorite, like, we're huge fans of Black Apple in Springdale, and we've only been a few times to their locations. And that's like our second or third time going to the Springdale one.
And I know G was saying they have a really cool new spot in Bentonville that we haven't checked out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out as well.
But it's fun to go down there to Black Apple because they have a huge selection versus if you're like picking it up at the store. You know, there's a lot more on tap, and they do a lot of like specialty ciders and things. So I know I got the grapefruit mimosa cider, which was so good. It tasted like I was drinking a mimosa. That was probably my favorite cider I've had just because I love mimosas.
I was torn on mine because I got the sweet berry sour, which was awesome. Wild berry.
Can't get that right.
Something berry. Wild berry sour. Correction.
It was good.
And it was amazing, but my favorite was the one that had like the Arcegas coffee with like chocolate and strawberry.
Yeah.
It was so unique. Like, it was so good.
Yeah, coffee flavor was really good.
And
I can't remember what G got.
Yeah, I can't either. But he said he loved his too.
He got the guava.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The guava. The person that was waiting on us was so awesome, super friendly, kind.
Nice. But you also got a hot sauce.
I did. Yeah.
An Arkansas made hot sauce.
Oh yeah, I'll show a picture of that.
Grab what that is. Yeah, it was really good,
It's
and we
good.
loved the
We
story
took it
on
home,
the
tried
back of
it.
it. Yeah.
And then we ended our night with going to Big Sexy Food, and oh my gosh,
it was so good.
If you haven't been there on site in Springdale, you gotta go. It was amazing. I'm going back, and I'm literally gonna try every single one of those burgers.
Yeah.
My burger, I got the You're My Boy Blue.
You're My Boy Blue.
It's in my top 5 favorite burgers I've ever had in my entire life. And that's saying something because I'm a huge burger person and like a huge burger fan. It was amazing. It had like, the blue cheese was awesome. And then it had these like Granny Smith, like little slivers of apples that made it like pop. Oh, it was so good.
Made it really
I just want to
fresh.
eat it again.
I don't think I've ever had apples on a burger, like of all the burgers that we've had. So that made it taste like, it just gave it a different kind of like freshness and uniqueness. It was really good. And then you also got fries, and Chris and I got Brussels sprouts, which if you love Brussels sprouts, you have to get their Brussels sprouts. Fries are amazing too, but the Brussels sprouts are really good. And I think we said pine nuts in the video, but I'm pretty sure walnuts on the Brussels sprouts.
I don't know.
So good though. And then I got the Nutty Buddy, which is like the peanut butter burger, but it had so many good, it had bacon, it had cheese, it had, oh my gosh, what else? Peanut butter.
Crunchy peanut butter. G said that's his
spinach.
favorite burger, like probably one of his favorite burgers ever.
Yeah.
And Leah loved it.
It was up there, yeah. I've had a lot of peanut butter burgers because I love the peanut butter burgers. It was really good. Next time I'm actually going to see if they'll throw an egg on it for me, but I don't think it could get any better. I would just be curious to try it that way, but they had some really fun stuff. Also on their menu, like they had a burger, I can't remember the name of it, but it has Captain Crunch and a pancake on it.
And pancake.
Yeah. It's like a really cool, unique environment.
Yeah.
And the food is amazing.
Well, so like probably one of the coolest places I've been into is like theming and like environment wise in Northwest Arkansas. It's like funny. Yeah, such a cool place.
Yeah.
And talking with Brent, like super awesome guy, so friendly, came out and talked to us and just kind of told us his story and stuff. And it just, those are the kind of things when you go to eat at a restaurant, especially a local restaurant, and it's those kind of things that make like leave really great memories and make you like become a loyal follower of that company or that, you know, your brand or your food. And it's sometimes not only about having just great food, but just being a great person that like can tell your story and come and mingle with the customers. We loved it. It was awesome. We'll definitely be back.
It's a place that's got a really unique atmosphere, a really great sense of humor, amazing food. The staff was super nice and friendly. It's a small environment, which I love, but I would just say hands down our best experience we've had at Big Sexy Food, and we'll definitely be back to try it again.
Yeah, we're fans now. We're going back for sure. But I think that's it for us tonight. We're actually exhausted. It was a whirlwind of a day.